Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Cadillac Driven. We're back with another video, and I know you guys have seen the title. We're going to get right off into that video in a second. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. We got more content coming your way. And for those of y'all who have been supporting the channel, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being a part of the family. And for those of you all who really enjoyed the videos that I put out and you want to show some love, go ahead, check out the super thanks button down below. And with that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started with this video. All right, you all, let's go ahead, let's get started. Listen, you all, we got a lot of information to deliver, so be patient. Go get your popcorn, your milk and cookies, and or your pizza. All right, so with that being said, let's get started. We're going to start with, can you even qualify to buy the Cadillac Lyriq or not? Now, the qualifications are, first, you cannot make over 150,000 filing single. Second, you cannot make over 300,000 filing jointly. And third, you cannot file over $220,000 to $225,000. Now, anything under that, you will be able to qualify to buy the Cadillac Lyriq. Now, also, the SUV has to be less than $80,000, which Cadillac Lyriq, of course, qualifies for, which is awesome. Now, the car itself, right? Now, these are the things that's going to make or break how much of a tax credit you're going to get off of the Cadillac Lyriq or not. Now, first, the car has to be assembled in North America, which is the U.S., and or is partnering countries like Canada and also Mexico. All right. And that's going to qualify pretty much for half. But check this out. This is what's going to create a problem. And that's where the batteries are being made. Now, the minerals that's being made for the batteries has to be 40% made in the U.S., 50% of the components has to be made here in the U.S. as well in order to qualify for that part of the EV tax credit. Now, as of right now, we're talking about the most cars that's going to be bought after 2023 are not going to qualify for the full credit. Now, for those cars that's going to be sold now after August 16th, you will qualify for the EV tax credit, but that tax credit is not coming off the front like many of us thought it was. It's going to come off on your taxes at the end of the year. So just so you understand, which is what I've always believed, is that if you owe $7,500 in taxes, then they'll take that off. If you owe only $3,000 is all that they're going to take off. You're not going to get a refundable rebate on this like they do with the child tax credit. That is not happening at all. But the big issue is going to happen after January 1st, 2023, when the battery components and minerals kick in. A lot of these cars are not going to qualify for the full $7,500 rebate. Now, Cadillac battery, the Lyriq battery, is being made overseas. It's being made in Korea. They partnered up with LG to make the Ultium battery. But listen to this, you all. Cadillac got smart. I don't know how long ago that they acquired this money, but they acquired $2.4 billion from the Department of Energy to build Ultium factories in the U.S. All right. Now, those places in which they're going to be building, one, of course, you should know, it's going to be Michigan, it's going to be Ohio, and it's also going to be Tennessee. Tennessee is going to be one of those places where the Ultium company is going to be. Cadillac got smart on them, and it's going to take a while though, right? Because I don't know when they started building, but it could take anywhere between 2 to 3 years to build these factories in order to build cars, to build batteries. So we're going to keep up with that info as time goes on. But the cars that are listed so far as being eligible for this up under the Department of Energy information, they're saying that the BMW 330e is one of them. The Chevy Bolt, of course, the Lyriq, Mercedes-Benz EQS is going to qualify, and the Nissan Leaf, which I believe that they're going to discontinue, also qualifies. And then they got a whole host of 2022 cars that's going to qualify, from Audi to Rivian to Volvo to Tesla. And we're talking about right now, this year, after the first, they will not qualify, all right, for the full $7,500 EV credit. Now, remember that even if you buy the car in 2023, it's not going to qualify for the tax credit to be taken off up front. It's only going to take off at the end of the year when you file your taxes. But in 2024 is when it will be able to be taken off on the front end of buying a car. So at point of sale, you'll be able to buy this car and also get that discount applied right away. But that's only in 2024. Why they push it out like that? I think because the U.S. Treasury has a lot of things to iron out, like how they're going to keep track of the people buying cars, how they're going to keep track of the VIN number. There's a lot of things that has to be ironed out in order for this to really take off, and they'll be able to track all the information that they need in order for this to run smoothly and the money to be dished out. Now, a lot of this money is going to be missed out on simply because a lot of manufacturers aren't qualifying to be able to take part in this EV tax credit. But I think Hyundai, Korea, they're working on it right now and starting to build their cars here. So I'm quite sure they're going to start building their batteries here in the U.S. as well. And that's it, you all. Yes, the Cadillac Lyriq will qualify, but I don't believe it's going to qualify for the full $7,500. I believe it's only going to qualify for half because it is made in the U.S., but its battery components are being outsourced through another country, well, in another country. So that's going to take away part of it. All right, you all, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. And if it was, you know what to do. Hit that like button, smash the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm going to see you all at the next one. Take care.